Welcome, and thank you for being here. Whether you are watching this live or joining us through the replay, we are so glad you found your way to Retirement Obsessed. This experience is designed to be intentional, calm, and supportive. There is no pressure to know everything. There is no expectation to be perfect. This is simply an invitation to slow down, reflect, and begin thinking about money differently. If you are watching this replay, you can pause at any time. You can revisit sections. You can come back to this when you need grounding or clarity. Tonight is not about fixing everything all at once. It is about understanding where you are, learning what tools are available to you, and recognizing that financial confidence is something you can build step by step. If you're feeling ready to begin, feel free to send a heart. Money touches nearly every part of our lives, yet so many of us were never taught how to manage it with clarity or confidence. For many people, money conversations are filled with stress, silence, or shame. This space is intentionally different. Retirement Obsessed was created to be judgment-free, approachable, and grounded in real life. We believe financial wellness is not just about numbers. It is about peace of mind, alignment, and having the information you need to make decisions that feel right for you. As you listen, take note of what resonates. You don't need to take action on everything today. Awareness is the first step, and that alone is powerful. If you're ready to continue, take a breath and stay with us. Before we go any further, we want to share a message from our founder, Dr. Kiki. Friends on the internet, thank you for being here. Retirement Obsessed was born from my own journey of learning money as an adult. I did not grow up with financial education, and I know I am not alone in that. This platform and this community exist because I believe access matters, confidence matters, and you deserve tools that meet you where you are, without shame or overwhelm. Whether you are just starting or refining what you already know, Retirement Obsessed was created for you. If this resonates, feel free to send a heart. Thanks Dr. Kiki. Dr. Kiki's vision for Retirement Obsessed is simple but powerful: to remove fear from financial decision-making and replace it with clarity. This is not about perfection. It is about progress. It is about understanding your money, your options, and your goals in a way that supports your life. As we continue, you'll learn about the platform, the community, and how everything works together to support both day-to-day choices and long-term planning. Let's keep going. Before we go further into the platform, we want to pause and acknowledge something bigger than this launch. Retirement Obsessed is not only about financial confidence. It is also about community responsibility. That is why this launch is partnered with All Faiths Food Bank and their backpack program. The backpack program provides food for children who experience food insecurity on weekends and school breaks. These are children who may receive meals at school, but go without reliable access to food when school is not in session. This program exists to make sure no child has to face hunger alone. 100% of all donations made through the link in the chat go directly to All Faiths Food Bank and directly support the backpack program. There are no administrative fees taken out of these donations. There are no platform deductions. Every dollar goes to their mission. If giving is part of how you move through the world, this is a powerful way to participate. Financial wellness and community care are deeply connected. When families are stable, children thrive. When communities are supported, everyone benefits. When resources are accessible, outcomes change. This partnership reflects the values of Retirement Obsessed. We believe financial empowerment should never exist in isolation from compassion. If you are able to give, we encourage you to use the donation link in the chat to support All Faiths Food Bank and their backpack program. And if giving financially is not possible for you right now, your presence still matters. Awareness matters. Sharing matters. Community matters. This is about collective impact, not individual pressure. If this mission resonates with you, feel free to send a heart. So what is Retirement Obsessed? Retirement Obsessed exists in two powerful ways. First, it exists as a digital community. This includes our social media platforms, our live events, our book club, and the spaces where conversation, learning, and growth happen together. Second, it exists as a financial wellness platform at retirementobsessed.com. This is where tools, education, and systems live, designed to support real financial decisions. These two sides work together. The community builds connection. The platform builds structure. The education builds confidence. The tools build clarity, and the system builds consistency. Retirement Obsessed is built around 3 core pillars: earn more, pay debt, save for retirement. These are not just financial concepts. They are life concepts. Earning more is about opportunity, growth, and understanding your value. Paying down debt is about freedom, peace, and reduced stress. Saving for retirement is about security, stability, and long-term dignity. But Retirement Obsessed is not only about the future. It is also about the present. It supports daily decisions, monthly planning, yearly goals, and long-term vision. It helps you see your money clearly instead of guessing. It helps you plan intentionally instead of reacting. It helps you choose with confidence instead of fear. This is not hustle culture. This is not pressure culture. This is clarity culture. This is about building a life where your money supports your peace instead of controlling it. Retirement Obsessed is for beginners. It is for rebuilders. It is for planners. It is for people starting over. It is for people leveling up. It is for people who want clarity without overwhelm. You do not have to know everything to belong here. You do not have to be debt-free to belong here. You do not have to be wealthy to belong here. You only have to be willing to learn. This is a space where growth is normalized. Questions are welcomed, learning is supported, and progress is celebrated. This is not about perfection. This is about alignment, and that leads us to the platform itself. RetirementObsessed.com was designed to bring your entire financial journey into one intuitive platform. Instead of jumping between apps, spreadsheets, and tools, everything lives in one place. You can set budgets, track spending in real time, access interactive calculators, use decision support tools, explore expert-crafted courses, monitor your net worth, compare debt payoff plans, and plan for long-term goals. This is not just a tool. It is a system designed to reduce friction, reduce confusion, reduce overwhelm, and increase clarity. Everything is connected so your financial life becomes easier to manage, not harder. The platform is designed for real people, not financial experts. You do not need a background in finance. You do not need advanced knowledge. You do not need complex spreadsheets. You only need intention and curiosity. The interface is clean. The tools are visual. The systems are intuitive. The learning is accessible. This platform was built to support decision-making, not just tracking. It helps you see patterns, understand behavior, identify opportunities, and adjust strategies. This is about understanding your money, not just recording it. From day-to-day budgeting to long-term planning, the platform connects short-term action to long-term outcomes. You can see how today's choices affect tomorrow's stability. You can see how habits create outcomes. You can see how small changes build big results. This is what financial confidence looks like in practice. Not stress, not pressure, not perfection, but clarity, structure, consistency, and peace of mind. And now, we're going to explore each of these tools individually, starting with one of the most powerful foundations of financial clarity: understanding your full financial picture. Understanding your net worth is one of the most powerful shifts you can make in your financial life. Net worth is not a judgment. It is not a scorecard. It is not a reflection of your worth as a person. It is simply a snapshot. Your net worth shows you what you own minus what you owe. And when you can see that clearly, you can make decisions with intention instead of emotion. The Retirement Obsessed Net Worth Tracker allows you to connect your bank accounts, credit cards, loans, and investment accounts in seconds. Once connected, you see your full financial picture in one place. No guessing, no spreadsheets, no mental math, just clarity. When everything lives in one dashboard, something powerful happens. You begin to notice patterns. You see progress that might otherwise go unnoticed. You see trends over time instead of isolated moments. Dynamic charts allow you to watch your net worth grow or shift month by month. And if it dips, that information becomes data, not shame. This is about awareness, not judgment. Many people avoid looking at their full financial picture because it feels overwhelming. But avoidance creates uncertainty. Clarity creates confidence. The Net Worth Tracker helps you replace fear with facts. This tool is especially powerful because it connects short-term behavior with long-term outcomes. You can see how paying down a balance increases your net worth. You can see how savings contributions add up. You can see how financial decisions compound over time. This visibility builds motivation. Progress becomes measurable. Goals become tangible. Momentum becomes possible. Knowing your net worth is not about comparison. It is about direction. And once you know where you are, you can decide where you want to go.
Thanks, Serene. I'll take over from here. Hi, I'm Mavi. I'm here to lead you on the next part of your retirement-obsessed journey tonight. Budgeting does not have to feel restrictive. In Retirement Obsessed, budgeting is designed to feel supportive, flexible, and realistic. The budgeting tool allows you to set spending targets, track income, and monitor expenses in real time. You can see where your money is going as it happens, not after the fact. This changes everything. Instead of reacting at the end of the month, you can make small adjustments throughout the month. Visual insights help you spot trends without overthinking. You can see categories clearly. You can identify areas of opportunity. You can adjust spending before stress sets in. The platform sends alerts when you are approaching limits so you stay informed, not surprised. This is budgeting that works with your life, not against it. You are not punished for going over. You are supported in learning why. This is where habits shift. Budgeting inside Retirement Obsessed is not about perfection. It is about awareness. It is about alignment. It is about intentional choices. You can customize budgets to fit your lifestyle. You can plan for irregular expenses. You can build savings habits naturally over time. The goal is not restriction. The goal is sustainability. A budget you can maintain is more powerful than one you abandon. Debt can feel heavy, confusing, and overwhelming. The Debt Payoff Planner was created to remove uncertainty and replace it with strategy. Instead of guessing how to pay down debt, this tool allows you to compare multiple payoff approaches side by side. You can explore paying off the smallest balances first, paying off the highest interest balances first, or choosing a custom strategy that fits your priorities. This gives you control. When you can visualize your progress, motivation increases. You can see timelines. You can see interest savings. You can see milestones approaching. This turns debt payoff into a plan instead of a burden. You are no longer wondering if what you are doing is working. You can see it. That confidence matters. Debt freedom is not just about numbers. It is about peace of mind. It is about reduced stress. It is about emotional relief. The planner helps you move forward intentionally instead of emotionally. You are not rushing. You are not avoiding. You are choosing. And each step forward becomes visible progress. Debt payoff becomes less overwhelming when the path is clear. Life is full of financial decisions, and many of them feel heavy because the stakes are real. Buying a home, purchasing a car, deciding how much debt is manageable, planning for major expenses, evaluating risk. These decisions are not just about numbers. They are about stability, freedom, and peace of mind. The decision support tools inside Retirement Obsessed exist to reduce the emotional weight of these choices by providing structure and clarity. Instead of guessing, you can evaluate your options with intention. These tools guide you step by step through affordability, trade-offs, and long-term impact. You can explore scenarios before committing. You can see how one decision affects another. You can understand what is realistic for your situation, not someone else's. This replaces pressure with perspective. When decisions are informed, confidence follows. You are no longer asking, "Can I do this?" You are asking, "Does this align with my goals?" That shift is powerful. Decision support tools help you slow down without falling behind. They encourage thoughtful planning instead of rushed choices. They support balance instead of extremes. They allow you to choose what fits your life today and where you are going tomorrow. This is about creating financial calm. When you understand your options, you reclaim agency. And agency is one of the most underrated financial skills. Education is one of the cornerstones of Retirement Obsessed. The platform includes expert-crafted courses designed to meet you exactly where you are. These courses cover budgeting fundamentals, credit mastery, debt freedom strategies, retirement planning, and more. Everything lives in one seamless learning environment. No jumping between platforms, no searching for answers, no overwhelm. What makes these courses different is accessibility. They are designed without jargon. They are built for real life. They focus on application, not theory. You can customize your learning path based on what you need right now. You can track progress, pause and return anytime, revisit lessons as your life changes. This is not a one-time experience. It is ongoing support. Learning about money should feel empowering, not intimidating. These courses are here to build confidence, not perfection. You are allowed to start wherever you are. You are allowed to move at your own pace. You are allowed to ask questions. Education becomes sustainable when it fits your life. And sustainable learning leads to sustainable financial habits. The calculators inside Retirement Obsessed bring everything together. They turn information into insight. They turn intention into action. Whether you are exploring retirement savings projections, debt payoff timelines, home affordability, or car payments, these calculators help you understand what is possible. You simply plug in your numbers. The platform does the work. These tools are designed for clarity. Instead of guessing outcomes, you can see them. Instead of relying on averages, you get personalized insights. Instead of waiting, you can act now. When information is accessible, decisions feel less overwhelming. Confidence grows when you understand the numbers behind your choices. The calculators support momentum. They help you adjust plans. They help you test scenarios. They help you make informed changes without stress. This is where curiosity replaces fear. You are not locked into one path. You are exploring possibilities with intention. When friction is removed, progress accelerates. Many people ask similar questions when they encounter Retirement Obsessed for the first time, so we want to take a moment to address a few of them. One of the most common questions is whether the platform is beginner-friendly. The answer is yes. Retirement Obsessed is designed for all levels. Whether you are just starting to think about money differently or you have been managing finances for years, the platform adapts to you. You do not need prior experience, special knowledge, or perfect habits to begin. Another question we hear often is whether you are required to connect your financial accounts. The answer is no. You can use many of the tools, calculators, and educational features without linking any accounts at all. If and when you choose to connect accounts, that decision is always yours. Security is another important question. Your information is protected. Privacy and data security are priorities, and the platform is built with safeguards to protect your personal and financial information. And finally, many people ask if Retirement Obsessed is only about retirement. It is not. While retirement planning is part of the platform, Retirement Obsessed supports everyday decisions and long-term planning alike. This is about your full financial journey, not just the end goal. In honor of today's launch, all attendees will receive a special offer to continue their journey. We are offering 20% off the regular $120 annual membership, or $10 per month, for the month of February. Details will be included in the digital swag bags sent after this event. If clarity and access matter to you, feel free to send a heart. Now back to you, Serene.
Thanks, Mavi. Again, Retirement Obsessed exists in two powerful ways. The first is the platform itself at retirementobsessed.com, where tools, education, and planning live in one place. The second is the community. We are building conversations and connection across social platforms including Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Lemon8. These spaces exist to normalize talking about money, asking questions, and learning together. We also have a public Facebook group where discussion continues beyond events like this one. Community matters because money is not just math. It is emotional, it is personal, and it is deeply connected to our experiences. You are not meant to figure this out alone. That is why we are also launching the Retirement Obsessed Book Club. Starting January 28th, we will be live on TikTok every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. This is a judgment-free space to read, learn, discuss money topics, and grow together. As a thank you for being part of this launch, every attendee will receive a digital swag bag after the event. Inside, you will find resources, partner offerings, and your exclusive 20% off membership offer. If community matters to you, feel free to send a heart. Before we celebrate, we want to pause for a moment. This event is not about perfection. It is not about having everything figured out. It is about starting with intention. If you are here tonight, it means you care about your future. It means you are open to learning. It means you are willing to choose clarity over avoidance. That matters. Progress does not require pressure. It requires consistency. It requires compassion. And it requires community. Retirement Obsessed was created to support those things. As we close this portion of the evening, remember to watch your inbox for a follow-up email from Retirement Obsessed. That email will include your digital swag bag and details on how to access the special launch pricing available to attendees. We are grateful for your time. We are grateful for your presence. And we are grateful that you chose to spend this moment with us. If you are feeling aligned, feel free to send clapping hands. If you have a glass nearby, please raise it with us. Here's to starting exactly where you are. Here's to confidence over fear. Here's to clarity instead of confusion. And here's to community, because none of us are meant to do this alone. Welcome to Retirement Obsessed. Please raise your glass, your cup, or whatever you are sipping tonight as we officially toast to the launch of retirementobsessed.com and the beginning of this community. Cheers to clarity. Cheers to confidence. Cheers to choosing ourselves. If you are celebrating with us, send a party popper or a heart. As we wrap up, we want to remind you once more that the donation link for All Faiths Food Bank is in the chat. 100% of donations go directly to their backpack program, helping provide food to children who need it most. If you are able to give, we encourage you to do so. And finally, remember to look out for the follow-up email from Retirement Obsessed. Inside, you will find your digital swag bag along with your exclusive 20% off annual membership or $10 monthly option for February. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for trusting this space. This is just the beginning. Welcome to the Retirement Obsessed community.